Howdy. Gosh, it looks like a Sharpie commercial. So, what I'm doing here is I'm talking about inequalities. And this is the beginning of Chapter 3. I'm kind of lumping it all together because it really just overlaps what we've already done and what we already know about solving equations. But there is one thing that we definitely need to hit on that you will need to be very careful of. So, in Chapter 3, we're talking about inequalities, the first few sections here. And what I have before you is an inequality. I have 5 is greater than 3. And you will say, no, duh, we know that 5 is greater than 3. Good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply both sides by a negative number. And I already did it, but my computer crashed, so I had to do this. Okay, so let's say I multiply both sides of the equation by negative 2. Think about what's going to happen, right? This is going to be negative 10 over here and negative 6 over there when you multiply both sides by a negative. And when you do that, well, negative 10 is now less than negative 6. It changed the direction of the inequality. It flips everything around. So keep that in mind. Anytime you multiply or divide by a negative, you have to flip that sign to make it work correctly. Because when I multiply by a negative, if I keep this as greater than, it would just be a false statement. Negative 10 is not greater than negative 6. I wouldn't be able to do that. So